got the Lakers on. I'm more up than all these baby girl, my paper long.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. And the dunk by Wallace.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards can't hit.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Wallace kicks to SGA. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. McDaniels against Dort. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. And there it is for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, that ball is on a string. SGA breaking ankles out there.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. McDaniels finds Edwards. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wallace looking for an opening. Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. But he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. Timberwolves trail by 3. And Edwards slams it in.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
The Thunder shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Caruso against McDaniel. Now here's Caruso. Nobody near Williams. the three ball is good.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Here's Caruso. Shot from 12, and that one drops.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Out to Conley. And here's Edwards. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
Now, here's SGA. They lead by 1. Lets it go from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
SGA, that's a two-pointer. Misses the jumper. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Minnesota on top. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
They've got Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 4 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Holmgren can't hit. Minnesota leading by 3. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low, he can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Here we are now past the midway point of the season, Tim. What kinds of things are you focusing on right now as you take a look at the league?
Well, Kevin, this is where teams separate. There's 2 paths. Teams that are starting to get themselves ready for a playoff run, and those that are starting to think about their next offseason and angling for a good draft position.
And teams trying to peak at the right time. A very tough thing to achieve, don't you think?
It's critical. You want to be in rhythm and healthy to make that deep playoff run.
Randall outside. Randall is doubled. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Tries it from 19. Reed misses.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Joe passes to Mitchell. Launches a 3. For 3, Holmgren. And no good. Randall with some nice D. Outside, Reed. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Shoots from 12. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Randall. Randall is doubled. Conley kicks to Reed. 3-pointer, Randall. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dillingham. Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Thunder have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. to Joe. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Joe's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Thunder with some changes. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Now Dort. Pass to SGA.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
The Thunder with another miss.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Trying to end the drought. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wallace against Edwards. There's McDaniels, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
SGA against Conley. Shot clock at 6. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by SGA. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust, not only physically, but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Edwards passes to Randall. Out to Edwards. This one for 3. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, you can't speed them up. They take care of that basketball and maximize the value of possessions.
Then why aren't they up?
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Timberwolves trail, and so in the game for the Timberwolves, up in the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Dort wide open. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Dort's got 6 points.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Randall dishes to Edwards. A three for DiVincenzo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Down low, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
McDaniels outside. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels from past the arc. And DiVincenzo is good for 3. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Thunder shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Wiggins sets a screen for SGA. Inside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Drills it from outside. Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Dort finds Wallace. Outside, SGA shoots it up. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight from the line. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. It's deflected. Stolen by McDaniel. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
SGA on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Minnesota leading by 6. Edwards looking it over. Good D by Holmgren.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Wow, that is so quick by Shea on the catch and release.
Edwards kicks to Randall. For 3. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Dort. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And you think of the different styles of play. Tim is the one that you prefer watching.
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly 3-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Here's SGA. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren for the lead. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. And taken away by Wallace. 1:02 left to play in the third. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. 46 seconds left in the third. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Takes a step back. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Randall. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Right side, Edwards. It's stolen by SGA. The shot comes out. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Timberwolves on top, up 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Isaiah Joe, Chet Holmgren out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Randall. That one good for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. 3-on-3. It's tipped. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Holmgren. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you once again, Allie. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. It's not going to go for him. Minnesota leading by 4. Flying in, it's Edwards.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Count it.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. To the middle, he's looking for Williams and finds him. He takes it in. Caruso finds Holmgren. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Jordan comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham.
Minnesota ball.
McDaniels fired.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts you.
Outside Wiggins. Crane from outside.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
McDaniels. The response triple. Answers back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And there's the three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's DiVincenzo. From outside, buries the deep ball.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now DiVincenzo. The three goes down.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Holmgren, Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Outside, SGA. Nice move. That one drops.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Wiggins. That one goes.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And that's an intentional foul. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Oh, what an assist, leading him to the bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
Edwards with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. Oh, the dunk!
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And so Minnesota takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.